Hello and welcome back to Bible Buddy Forever. My name is Vina, your Bible Buddy Forever. We are on day 132 of our Psalm series and we will be reading chapter 132 from the book of Psalms. Thank you so much for tuning in today and let's get right into it.
Thinking of you.
In praise of the temple. Lord, do not forget David and all the hardships he endured. Remember, Lord, what he promised, the vow he made to you, the mighty God of Jacob. I will not go home or go to bed. I will not rest or sleep until I provide a place for the Lord, a home for the mighty God of Jacob. In Bethlehem, we heard about the covenant box, and we found it in the fields of Jearim. We said, "Let us go to the Lord's house. Let us worship before his throne. Come to the temple, Lord, with the covenant box, the symbol of your power, and stay here forever. May your priests do always what is right. May your people shout for joy. You made a promise to your servant David. Do not reject your chosen king, Lord. You have made a solemn promise to David, a promise you will not take back. And I will make one of your sons king, and he will rule after you. If your sons are true to my covenant and to the commands I give them, their sons also will succeed you for all time as kings. The Lord has chosen Zion. He wants to make it his home. This is where I will live forever. This is where I want to rule. I will richly provide Zion with all she needs. I will satisfy her poor with food. I will bless her priests in all they do, and her people will sing and shout for joy. Here I will make one of David's descendants a great king. Here I will preserve the rule of my chosen king. I will cover his enemies with shame, but his kingdom will prosper and flourish." Let's take a moment to think about the psalm that we just read. Psalms 132, in praise of the temple. This song I want to kind of use as a prayer point or a way of prayer for us to approach God with. What I'm getting from reading this is by asking God to remember when we are going to him with prayers and with requests with our own life, asking God to remember the good things that we have done for him and asking God to remember those things and also for him to keep those promises that he has given us. Maybe some of us are interested in getting prophesied over some people, and any of these prophecies or even some of the things that you know your life needs to have, and God has somehow indicated to you that he's going to provide for you. In those cases, it's a beautiful way for us to have a communication with God where we're asking God to remember the good things that we have done and to remember the promise that he has kept. And God is telling that as long as you stick with me and you keep the commands and you're following the rules that God has given to us, he is going to fulfill his promise. And in a way, we are able to remind God of the good deeds and of the good things that we have done, of the hard work that we have done as well, and asking God to take over and asking God to give us the blessing that we deserve. So let's also take this as an example, and this is a way for us to pray to God and commune with God as well. All right, I will leave you here. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope that you will join me again tomorrow. Have a beautiful day and take care. Bye.
Thinking of you.